Back in July, there was a bit of a heartwarming story about a woman named Olivia Capoletti who was planning to get married. She and her fiancé live in New Jersey, and they had planned up this ceremony, and they were looking for a hotel they were going to stay in. And what Olivia wanted to do was to book the presidential suite so that she and her bridesmaids could get together and have some fun, have a little bachelorette moment. She toured the suite and fell in love with it. She thought it was a great place. So she started talking to the hotel about the dates. They are planning on getting married the weekend of October 4th of this year. But unfortunately, the hotel told her that the suite was not available. She inquired about who was going to be taking that suite, and all they could tell her was, it's the Cardinals football team. Now, for those of you who are not in the know about NFL scheduling, the way it works is teams that come from out of town have very specific hotels that they stay at. Maybe the assistant to the traveling secretary will go ahead and start booking blocks of rooms at hotels. Olivia decided to take a shot and contact the Cardinals to whomever receives this letter. I know that this is an unusual request, but I'm hoping you might be willing to pass the attached note along to Coach LaFleur or the appropriate member of the Cardinals travel staff. And she went on to say, I realize there's about a 99.9% chance the email never reaches you, but my fiancé John and I are getting married on Sunday, October 4th in Jersey City, directly across the street. For months I had my heart set on the presidential suite, but the staff informed me that it wasn't available. The schedule came out and my wedding date just so happens to be on the day the Arizona Cardinals play the Giants. In other words, you have unknowingly become the final obstacle in standing between me and my dream wedding suite. I've been told that the suite is often reserved for the visiting team's coaching staff. Therefore, I'm respectfully submitting what may be the most ridiculous request you've received all season. What I'll offer in return, my eternal gratitude, the satisfaction of making one bride's year, and an open invitation to stop by my wedding venue after the game for a celebratory drink. If the answer is no, I completely understand, and I will still be rooting for the Cardinals to beat the Giants. So she sent the letter. And then the most amazing thing happened.
Hi, Olivia. I'm Michael Bidwell from the Arizona Cardinals. Your email, which I absolutely loved, made its way to me. I looked into it. The situation's a little complicated. The suite you requested wasn't reserved for the coach of the Cardinals, but rather the owner of the Cardinals. The good news is that's me, and I'm happy to give it up to you and your bridesmaids to use during your wedding weekend. Congrats and enjoy your special day.
It was one of those truly amazing things that is absolutely worth looking at because they handled it exactly right. Kudos to the Cardinals for just making this a winning situation. In a day and age when we're so divisive, it's really nice to see something amazing like this happen.